Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Okay, as you know that in our previous two lectures we have learned about the text and the text has been explained there. Okay, so today we are going to learn the words meanings and the word sentences of unit number 1. Okay, so this is the text which I have explained to all of you. In the text there you have learned about the different habits of the magpie. Like we can say they are the features of the magpie. It is clever. When it is looking to itself in the mirror, it knows that it is looking to itself. And there are some bad habits like they are untidy, lazy, they steal things, and they are aggressive. Okay. In the second part, we learned about the story how a magpie is not able to make its nest. And the story of the owl was explained that the owl was teaching to all of the birds to make their nest, but it was the magpie who was not listening. Okay, and here we have also learned about the fables, that fables are stories. The simple meaning of fable is story. Okay, but what type of a story? A story in which there are talking birds, talking plants, or talking animals. Maybe all of them are there in the same time, and maybe one of them. Like for example, if we look to Pika Pika, so there are talking birds. It is a fable, and fable is not a true story. It is a made-up story. Mean that somebody make it. Okay, like it is an imaginative story. Secondly, though it is not a true story, but there are elements of truth, mean that it gives us some message. Okay, so today I am going to tell you about some of the words meanings. Okay, you are learning them here, and there are some sentences about which I have taken from the unit, and they are part of your course. Okay, we know that words meanings are the part of English A. Okay, 5 words are selected from the unit. They are aggressive, confident, twigs, chattering, and fable. Aggressive mean ready to fight. Okay, whenever someone is all the time ready to fight, there are people. It is a characteristic of human beings also. There are people who are all the time ready to fight. Okay, and they are called what? We say they are aggressive. Confident, having self-trust or self-assurance. Having self-trust or self-assurance. When you are having full trust over yourself that you can do something. So what we say? We say, I am confident I can do this. Twigs. Twigs are a small twigs. It's a plural, and if we remove the last s, if you look here, if we remove this last s, so it is twig. Okay, and if it is having the s, it is plural of twig. Twig is singular, and twigs is plural. A small branch without leaves. What is twig? It is a small flexible branch without leaves, and normally the birds use twigs in their in making of nests. Okay, chattering, rapid short sounds of a bird. What does chattering mean? Chattering means that rapid short sounds of a bird. Okay, fable, I have explained fable in detail, but there is a short meaning or a short definition of fable. It is a made up story of birds, animals, or plants. I told you that in fables there are birds, there are animals, and there are plants. They all of them may be at the same time there, and one of them may be, and there may be one of them at a time. Like if we look to the story, the fable magpie, so there are only birds who are talking. So fable mean a made up story of birds, animals, or plants. Okay, now I am moving towards the words and sentences. Students, you should keep in mind that this is a very great skill in a language. Okay, you should know that how you are using a word. So, what are the important things which we should know before using a word in a sentence. Every word has its meaning, okay, and every word has its class. For example, from meaning, like if you know the meaning of a word very clearly, so it is easy for you that how to use it, okay. This is the first thing. The second thing, you should know that whether it is a noun, a verb, or it is an adverb, what is it? If you know the class of it, like from which part of the speech the word is, so it further becomes easy for you that how to use it. The third point about a word in you are we in, especially we are using them in a sentence. So the third thing is that we should make such a sentence which make the meaning of the word very clear. Okay, like if I have this word clever. Okay, so if I make a sentence which is not clear, for example, if I say I don't know the meaning of clever, okay, or if I say I know what is clever, so we cannot ascertain, we cannot understand what the sentence mean. And second thing is here, second thing is that it tells a teacher that the student doesn't know the meaning of this word. That's why he has used. It's okay. You have made a sentence. Like if I say I don't know the meaning of clever, so it is a sentence. But if we are making word sentence, so the word should be used so clearly that everyone who is reading the sentence should know what is the meaning of the word. Okay. So there are 5 words. They are clever, steal, untidy, produce, and truth. Whenever you are using these 5 words, you should be very clear about the meaning. And how you can become clear about the meaning, you should have a dictionary with you. Okay, it is very important for a language. If you feel that this word is mean disturbing you because you don't know the meaning, so you should have a dictionary at hand and you should read the meaning of it. And be careful, don't use any dictionary which is giving the meaning of English into Urdu. Okay, no, this is not allowed for you. You are going to have a little Oxford or a type of dictionary, and there are a lot of online free dictionaries which you can download. You will learn the meaning there from the dictionary, English into English. And there are some examples giving with these words, how to use them in sentence. This is very important. And the last point, but not the least, that whenever you are pronouncing a word, you should know the proper sound of that word, like how to pronounce it. Like there are some letters which are silent, there are some letters which make different sounds. Okay, so if you are using a device, there is online or offline dictionary. So there is a type of icon, a type of loudspeaker, such icon. When you press that icon, it tells you how to pronounce the word. So these are initial some important points. We will be using these 5 words in sentences. I am not using them. It is totally up to you. I have written at the bottom the 2 words meanings which I considered may not be clear. You should look in the dictionary like this. When you find out the word steal in the dictionary, so to take the things of others illegally or wrongfully, this will be the meaning. If you look the words produce, so the meaning will be to form, create, or bring out by effort. So these are some words which are the part of your course, and you are going to use these words in your own sentences. Thank you, student. Thank you very much.